folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to enjoy a celebration with me, almost at least. We are gonna do a special announcement about the celebration concerning the channel. We're gonna have a look at 2 Arabian Nights cards, one face down, one face up, and the other way around actually, but we're gonna keep that, that's fine. We're gonna talk about the past, about my first video I did, at least the first Magic the Gathering video, a little more about that later. But it is a fact, folks, that we actually are celebrating video 448 today, 448. And I'm gonna do a short trilogy today, tomorrow 449, and then 450 on Monday. And I'm gonna do something special on Monday. There might even be a giveaway, and I never ever have done a giveaway before. I don't really believe in it, but I want to give something back for video 450. Something small, because again, I think you should be here because you enjoy the content and you enjoy the videos and not because of giveaways. But that's my personal opinion. But I don't mind to give away something this time as a special occasion. Then it stays special and something small, not too big, no worries. This video, folks, I had a look at it today. That means this is my first Magic the Gathering video I did. I did a series called the Reserved List Buys, and that series still exists, which is very cool, even after almost 450 videos. It was uploaded on the 7th of August, so a couple of days ago, 2 years ago. That means I did 225 videos. No, yes, almost 225. Yeah, we're a couple of days behind, of course, but let's say roughly 450, half of it, 225 videos a year. That is about 1.5 videos one video every 1.5 days, which is kind of crazy with my personal time schedule. So just to put that out there, that's the effort I'm putting into this channel. And I keep making videos almost every single day. I was personally a bit shocked by it because I thought it would be less, it would be longer. The time frame in which I have making videos. I've uploaded a few Flesh and Blood box openings prior to this Magic the Gathering video, which was my first real video concerning reserved list and general talk about the market and so on. The box openings were nice, and I think they were like around Christmas when I got my first boxes, so maybe even half a year before. But that was just I wanted to film those boxes and wanted to map them for myself, and that's how everything started. And then of course I've been watching Rudy for years, I've been watching the Professor for years. At the same time, I remember he just had his 2-year celebration. Dual Brain MTG started out with his channel. We grew simultaneously for a while, for the first year or so. So that was pretty cool. Ed and I have been around for almost the same amount of time, which is awesome. And I'm gonna talk a bit more about that at the end of the video, maybe. But we're gonna have a look, just to look at something else. I treated myself yesterday, as you saw, to Rock Hydra Unlimited. But I also treated myself for the 450th video to 2 Arabian Nights cards. This is one. I don't have that one. It's not the most expensive one, but I think the artwork is just beautiful. It's done by Christopher Rush. As you could see, I still have to get myself a Christopher Rush signature. It's a very clean card. It should be a very clean card. I also ordered this from Bazaar of Magic, same as the Rock Hydra. And to be honest, this is a very clean card in my opinion. Don't really see a lot of dust or dirt or damage or anything. It's just a beautiful card, and I somehow never saw this card back in the day, at least not that I remember it. Reminds me a bit of Dune, of course, or Star Wars. I think the color scheme is nice. It just fits the red borders. You see the 4 suns back there, just little details. Honestly, very, very cool card. I'm going to double sleeve it. So that's one card more for my antiquities. I'm very focused on antiquities. For my Arabian Nights set. I'm slowly chipping away on Arabian Nights cards. I think I'm acquiring unlimited more than Arabian Nights, but I always try to get a few Arabian Nights cards here and there because it's a fantastic set, and it has a very high rank in my all-time favorites. I think I personally would say, yeah, I did the reveal here while talking and not thinking about it, but you see it. It's an Oasis, and it should be near mint, same as the Desert Nomads as well. Very, very cool card. Yeah, that's nice. So I think ranking wise, it's for me Antiquities, of course, Unlimited, and then probably Arabian Nights. But yeah, so I think Arabian Nights cards are still targeted, which is funny to see. So I see them sell for lower prices than before. Yeah, beautiful card. Wow, that one is very, very clean. Nice one. Yeah, sometimes you have to treat yourself, folks. And that little saber logo, how are the swords called? In German, it's called Grummsäbel, which is like a saber that is a little curved. That somehow does it for me, that little logo there on the cards. Folks, I know this is a rambling video, but looking at these two beautiful cards, talking about the past, talking about the future, I would have liked to, I think I announced it in January, February, and I talked about this before, and people say, yeah, don't talk about negativity. I'm not talking about negativity, I'm just talking about personal targets. I would have loved to hit the 1500 subs, and for me it's not about the subs. I'm very happy with everybody who's here, and it has been the same number of subs plus minus like 5 for the last 4 months. So that's crazy. I'm making videos every day almost, as you saw, and still nothing is moving, and the views are down and so on, and I'm still making them because I love making them. Look at the price here. I always tell you that's how I started as well. I wanted more transparency. I always tell you what I paid for the card, and the Rock Hydra yesterday, as you see, was $70. The Desert Nomads $18. The Oasis $48. So quite a sum, but that's what you get when you order from an official store. You normally pay higher prices, but you got more security as well. Beautiful cards. So nothing has been moving, and I still have been making videos for the same group, or more or less, for the last almost half a year. It's fine. I still hope we can grow in the future somehow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I don't think I'm doing wrong, because I'm very enthusiastic about the cards. I'm enthusiastic about the videos. I put a lot of time and effort in the channel. I know I'm not in the camera or in front of the camera a lot. Sometimes I am, but it is what it is. That's simply due to personal security reasons. I don't mind. Sometimes I put a cap on and put a mask on, and I do a live stream or whatever in front of the camera. But I still hope that you all out there, the viewers now, the subs, and of course the Patreons mentioned here on the screen, which I'm very thankful for. But I'm thankful for every sub and every viewer that just hits the like button, leaves a comment, that you still enjoy the content. Let me know if you do. Let me know if I can improve somehow. Is it getting boring just looking at floating hands and cards? I am very enthusiastic about the channel. I'm very enthusiastic about continuing the videos. So sometimes I talk a bit calmly, I know, but that's just me. That has nothing to do with that it's extra work or something. And consider, looking at these videos, and almost 450 videos, there have been holidays in there during which I've been away for 3 weeks and uploaded only like 1 or 2 or 3 videos from the place I have visited. because family comes first. And still, during the night and in the evenings, I'm making these videos. I work a full-time job, pretty demanding job, a lot of hours a week. I spend a lot of time with the kids and the wife, and I still find time to do this. So this is a personal thing. It got a bit of a dent, my enthusiasm, after the MTG 30th fiasco, disaster, how you want to call it. Simply for me, that was horrible personally. I still believe that the reserve list serves a very, very important purpose, and I still believe that cards should have value. And I know that might be a reason why I'm not growing the channel that fast or at all for the last few months, because I got a strong opinion that is not maybe the general opinion. It doesn't take away that I love Magic the Gathering and I love playing with booster boxes that come out. I'm looking forward to Outlaws of Thunder Junction, as I made a whole video about it. I put a lot of time and effort in that video. I'm not gonna link to that video. Look it up. It's like the third or fourth video before this one. At the end of this video, I want to link to my first video, first Magic the Gathering video about the natural selection cards I bought. Still to that day, I do the reserve list buys. I will probably look at reserve list buy video tomorrow retrospectively as well. So you can expect the video tomorrow, and we're gonna actually open some a package I have received from one of my Patreons. We'll talk about that more tomorrow, and it contains alpha cards, because I want to talk about what I learned from the channel and what I learned from collecting Magic the Gathering because of doing the channel. Just buy what you want, that kind of stuff, buy what you enjoy. Focus a little more on reserve list or older sets like alpha and these kind of things, but we're gonna go into more detail about that tomorrow. Yeah, folks, deep sigh. long pause. At the end of the video, I ask my regular viewers who normally stay and watch the whole video, which is amazing. I really appreciate it. My engagement rate is still very, very high. So I don't, the people who are here want to be here. I don't mind that the channel doesn't grow that fast. I'm just surprised sometimes, because I would think that more people want to hear about what I have to say about Magic the Gathering, because there are some interesting topics in there. But the engagement rate is very high. The minutes people watch my videos are very high. The number of likes has slowed down a bit, but the number of comments still is pretty high. There is a core group that is really commenting on every video, and that's just amazing. Still get packages from time to time. Still can't believe it that people are actually appreciating the channel so much they would send me something, and very, very cool stuff. So that is very much appreciated. But I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. We're gonna hit video 449 tomorrow on Sunday, the 13th of August, and these videos have no longevity, like for example a review of a binder or whatever, but that's okay, because these are actual current videos about me reaching a milestone when it comes to making content. And be aware, folks, this is purely for fun. People say, like, yeah, I want to make this my job. For me, that's no ambition, because I see I can't achieve that. I would never, will never, seeing everything having slowed down, I will never, probably never reach the 5K or whatever, which is fine. But we got this little core group here, and we talk about Magic the Gathering, and I do that almost every day. And wow, I'm sometimes a bit silenced by looking back at everything, looking back at the conversations, looking back at the interactions, looking back at people hating me for having an opinion, but then being right with that opinion sometimes, especially when it comes to certain market conditions, maybe even games. Look at Flesh and Blood, look at Sorcery, which I was very enthusiastic about, even during the Kickstarter and even before the Kickstarter launch. I might have a feeling for the market a little bit. I don't know. I did a lot of mistakes as well. So I'm not saying like, hey, listen to me because I know what's going on. I overpaid for a lot of cards. I bought cards for the wrong reasons. I definitely missed out on opportunities. I should have actually pulled the trigger on these kind of things. But again, tomorrow we're going to talk about, in video 449, a bit more about what I learned while doing this channel and what I experienced. And then on Monday the 14th, I think I either will do a live stream, which is a bit difficult for me on Monday evening because I have to go to work on Tuesday early in the morning, or I will do a video and do the giveaway in the video actually. So yeah, with comments, we'll see. But I hope you celebrate with me my 450th video. Would be cool if we reach 1400 subs until then. Have been losing subs over the last couple of days, which again is fine, but very strange phenomenon to me, because I make what I think are quality videos with cool subjects like diversified videos, may it be an outlook what is coming over the next 2 years, or may it be reserve list buy or sorcery video, or just a general video about what you can expect from the channel. Doesn't matter. So it would be cool if you are a new viewer of the channel and you think, hey, that guy makes sense somehow. That guy actually is enthusiastic about Magic the Gathering. Hit the subscribe button. Maybe we can reach the 1400 until the 450th video. And then we're going to do a little celebration. And I'm not going to ask anything from you, but I'm going to give something small back. And just something nice and funny. That's it for today, folks. It was a long ramble, but I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's worth having a trilogy of videos leading up to the 450th video and my 2-year celebration, actually. And I'm not announcing this weeks before or whatever. If you're here, then you're here. And then you're here on Sunday tomorrow, and then you're here on Monday as well. And if not, then I'm not going to make a big thing out of it to draw attention, because it should be a celebration for the people who actually supported me. Let me know in the comments as well. I'm curious. Last thing. Let me know in the comments, folks, please. How long have you been with the channel? I know people like Savannah Lion and so on, and some others have been with the channel. Stefos, I know, has been here for a very long time as well. And some others. If I don't say your name now, don't be disappointed. Just let me know in the comments. How long have you been with the channel? Like 1 year? 2 years? Maybe even as from the first Flesh and Blood videos, like a little longer than 2 years ago. Would be very interesting for me to know. I talk to you tomorrow, folks, with video 449. Stay healthy, stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening to this. It was a long ramble. And I hopefully see you around tomorrow. Would be awesome. Bye, folks. Bye.